Fifth Element. Supreme Kai, the perfectionist. Crash on your vagus nerve. Buffet, I'm about to serve. Fresh out of canapes, I want the hors d'oeuvres with a hunger indescribable to put in that scheme. The host with the most. OT from the D. Creator of this newly muted theory. DJ 7, young got discretion. Cool, go hard in the paint like resin. Ray Sun checking with the scoop for your teacup. How do we know that? I swear he knows some higher ups. DJ Slim is the linchpin to the crew. Locked in, turned up like an Allen screw. Together we the squad. Salute our supporters like Captain Picard. Congratulations in advance, confetti. Toothpick, cake clean, we fresh out and ready. Fifth Element.
Yo, what up, though? It's your boy OTZ from the DZ, and you know what it is, man. We back again with another installment of the Fifth Element Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, we represent hip hop in its truest form. That's peace, love, unity, and having fun. And y'all, as usual, we got some very special guests today, and it's gonna be a great Friday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But before we get into all that, let's go ahead and introduce my co-host, my guy, Raymond, aka Ray Son. What up, though?
What it do, man? New week, no smut on our names.
Last time that I checked.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm ready. I ain't even got nothing to say until it's my turn. Let's go.
Yes, sir. And sitting next to Ray is the lovely Supreme Kai Senpai. What up, dog?
Oh, hello, hip hop. I didn't see you there. It's Supreme Kai Senpai of the Fifth Element Hip Hop.
That's what you on, yo. She on Mr. Rogers and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Tying her shoelaces and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Tying her chucks.
Welcome to the show.
Look, the little train gonna come by in a minute. Woo, woo. Look at that. Yo, sitting next to Kai is my guy, the incredible DJ Slim, your DJ's favorite DJ. What up, though?
Peace. What's good, world?
Peace. The gods and earths.
And last but not least, y'all know who it is in the back, the one and only Hollywood Bug.
What's up, y'all? We back again with another show.
Yes, sir.
Aye.
I mean. You know what I mean? Now that we got the introductions out the way, Raymo, man, what you got going on for the news today, man?
Vegas. Well,
Vegas.
last night, the Dave East concert was off the chain.
Yes, sir.
Right? If you missed it, you missed it.
Yeah, man. I'm like, yo, you missed Dave East. Dave East went up.
Right.
I'm talking about like he went up for at least about an hour, 15, hour and a half.
It seemed like it was a really intimate, like, kind of setting, like the venue. It wasn't like a huge thing, or was it?
It was warehouse type style. It was packed though.
Yeah, it was
packed out.
and it was crazy. I'm like, for it to be free, he gave us a show.
A real show.
Like a real show. Like free. I ain't never went to no free concert where somebody rocked for an hour and a half.
Shout out to Dave East. Doing it for the love, doing it for the culture.
Right.
I done paid
Doing it for
to
the city.
I done paid to get in the clubs. Like $50, and the dude only get up there for 15 minutes and get off the stage, and he popping bottles.
Right.
Like, so I'm like, for him to do that.
He had the band with him?
No, I wasn't no band. It was he had DJ and they just
the squad.
That's what's up.
It was crazy. It was dope.
Had some real reputable people in the building.
Yes, sir.
Hip Hop
Yes,
with
sir.
Lou was in there.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Hip Hop with Lou.
Right.
Lou was doing
My girl
her thing.
love her some Dave East.
Boy, Lou is the GOAT,
Right.
man.
Right.
She really is.
Definitely
Shout
the
out
GOAT.
Lou. What up, girl?
Lou
See,
was in the
P
building.
Fire was in there.
P Fire was in there. What up, P Fire?
What up,
man?
P Fire?
We
P
got
Fire
to chop
said,
it for a little bit.
He said he got new music coming out on the Wiz Khalifa album.
Yes, he
sir.
does.
That's gonna be dope.
Yeah. I got to chop it with P Fire for a little bit. My guy. Who else? West was in the building.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to
West,
West, man.
you know
We
what
got
I'm
to
saying?
get him up here soon, man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Him
sir.
and Mouthpiece.
And
right?
Mouthpiece was in the building. You know what I'm saying?
And my guy Lonnie from Real House. You know what
Oh
I mean?
yeah. Lonnie was in
Real
the building.
House.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And
Straight
speaking
up.
of Real House, I got a clip I want y'all to I want Quan to bring up real quick, if he gets a chance.
Yes, sir.
And this is my clip of the day. Lonnie at it again.
All right,
Let's see-
okay.
let's see
What do you
what
got?
we
You
got
got the video popping off, huh?
Got the video popping off.
Okay.
Word. Big shout out to Lonnie.
Real House.
Neighbor.
You got neighborhood up there.
Yeah, man.
Okay, neighborhood 6.
Give me a reason. Just dropped today. 3 p.m.
All right.
If I don't respect a nigga, I check a nigga. Just give me a reason. Nigga pillow talking, trying to dump salt up on me. Guess the season. Your bitch wanna pay a real one. She say you misleading.
Neighborhood had the school backpack giveaway a couple months ago, man. So
Yeah, he be doing that.
him and his sister. Hell Gang, Hitman Beats.
She got a boat in. 30 for 30, bitch, I'm about to go in. She got the dope in. 30 and Birdie, you need me, I'm open. Running it up on the interstate.
All right, I see it.
Right.
That lady know what
Look, man, I'm
There's
telling you
the
right now.
highlight.
Man.
Right.
Gotta move slicker than snail slime.
Man.
He was some jail time. MK a bitch, I
That
said,
Snail
combination,
slime.
hoes and I say I'm mine.
Word up.
combination of Hitman and Lonnie you about to have a banging
Man.
song and visual.
And video, right.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no
I'm
doubt.
like, yo, you
Right.
can't go wrong with either one.
Nah, that's top
I'm
shelf
like,
right
yo,
there.
I just wanted to start us out like that. You know what I'm saying? Vegas, we represent Vegas. And
Yes, sir.
Man,
Vegas
who better
hip-hop.
than Neighborhood 6?
Yeah, man.
Big facts.
All right, where we going, Slim?
You know what? We got some more hip hop news, man. Nas and MC Search, man, from Third Base. Third
Okay.
Base, he had the publishing rights to Nas's, the
Illmatic.
Illmatic,
Right.
and I believe Stillmatic too as well.
Okay.
And he's selling them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So Quan, if you got that clip, you know
See
what
of
I'm
all
saying, real
time.
quick.
You don't even need to hear anything else, right? And Reef and Stretch felt some type of way about it, and I understand that. They're like, "Yo, why are you getting involved?" And I said, "Look,
If y'all don't know about Third Base,
he asked me for my help when you guys left. He asked me for my help.
Pete
I saw the
Nice, Pete
deal.
Nice, Pete Nice.
It's the
And
same
MC
deal that I
Search, boy, go
fucking
do
signed
your
to
history.
Def Jam in '88, which to this day in 2021, I've never seen a check. I've never seen a royalty statement.
Damn.
I've never seen publishing. I never got shit from fucking Left Hand Records. I mean Def Jam Records, right? Wow. So I said I can't let him sign this deal. Just make the deal right. They said, well, how do you make the deal right? I said, remove the publishing. If you want to sign his publishing, that's a separate deal. Bump this up, bump that up. I stayed there for about 5 hours because they were my men. They was my friends.
Right.
And finally, Craig Kalman, through those guys, said, we're not changing the deal. Ping, out. I went to Russell.
So that's, I mean,
That's-
that's good, man. He stepped up for him. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He said Nas was 17.
Right,
He
he's
wanted
a
him to
kid.
just look it over and like just look at it and see if it's right and exact. And it was.
And he made sure he didn't get shitted on.
Yeah.
So that's dope. And I'm like, not a lot of people have that kind of
few and far between.
right, that
Yeah.
kind of experience. Most people
Right.
have a deal that they regret signing to this day. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right.
Never
You
getting
think Nas
paid.
would buy his publishing back?
He should.
He
I think he should. I think he should have first rights
Yeah.
at buying
Yeah.
it
You know,
because it's his music.
I hope he does. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that he's been thinking about it, and Search probably came to him first. I hope he did.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that would be
saying? I
that
hope
would be
so.
the move. That
Right.
would be the move.
But it's already sold though, right? So,
It's already sold.
I'm
Probably.
not sure. I'm not sure. I think he's just in the He's just saying, "Yo, I'm selling it."
oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, Search hit me up in the email and shit. I told him I'll be at
Told him, you said you get back,
Yeah, I
$50,
told
gonna
him
buy
I'll get
it.
Yeah,
You know
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
go ahead and hook it up and shit. It's gonna be in the catalog.
Yeah. Man, Charleston White is always in
Here
the
we
news,
go.
man.
Here we go.
Uncle
Here we
Ruckus.
go.
White. You know what I'm
So this
saying?
time, man, I guess he's he's been saying some crazy things about women and rape and striking women and all the rest of that stuff, man. Clickbait, man. Let's roll the clip.
How can you ignore this culture? If what I'm saying bothers you so much, you had R. Kelly for 20 years. You had Rick Ross who says, put a molly in her drink and she don't even know it. Man, I can take
She
you
ain't
back
even
from
know
Lil
it.
Wayne lyrics. They want sex slaves. They promote sex slaves.
Yes.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it right.
So with the rap, I agree. First of all, as far as the rap,
Just because other people
I don't
doing the
have
same
Is that
wrong
Shorty?
doesn't
That's
mean
Shorty
that
right
it's
there.
less wrong.
Our culture does. It advocates rape, violence,
Wow.
women.
So that makes it okay for you to go ahead and rape somebody.
Not only that, it propagates it to our children. But you're offended by me going against it, but you're not affected by it being propagated through radio,
That's false.
television, movies, and culture.
I don't know if it's false.
I don't think we propagate rape. I ain't never heard.
He just said, pop a molly in her drink, she ain't even know it.
Yeah, but ain't nobody out here
the
promoting
outcome?
that shit.
What's the outcome of that?
He got a serious
he lost a lot of
backlash
money
on
on
that.
that.
You
Yeah,
know
he
what I
lost
mean?
a
I'm
lot of
like
money
straight
on
up.
that.
Cats backed out him. He lost bread on that. So ain't nobody.
I'm glad.
Ain't nobody up here promoting that shit. I'm like, yo, that's the angle he wants
The
to
record
portray.
labels are promoting it.
Yeah, the record labels, but the record labels are the record labels.
The record labels is what pushed the product.
The record labels are promoting it because the record labels have an agenda.
Yeah,
and we all
indeed.
know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, that's just that.
So,
but I'm like,
but the thing is, is it cool for him to say what he said because it is within the music of hip hop?
It's a smoke
Absolutely
screen.
not.
It's a
know what
smoke
I'm saying?
screen.
Absolutely not.
It's
That's-
an attempted smoke screen, not even a artfully crafted smoke screen. It's
That's-
an obvious smoke
Hey,
screen.
That's
Quan,
him.
roll the next clip because this is one of the things he actually said.
yeah.
Oh man, nothing. Sitting here talking to these people, telling about when I raped this one girl one time. Bitch come home with me, let me eat on her pussy. We worked together. She was allowed to me. She let me. She let me eat on her pussy. And then when I get ready to stick it in, she say no. So I took it. That's what I told him. I did the right thing.
The homie in the back said you did the right thing.
That's so wild.
I verbally abuse women. And I'm mentally abusive, and I do some psychological abuse. It all warrants what the bitch do. I'm a man that strongly believe that some women need their ass whooping, they pussy too. So I
What
advocate
the
rape too.
fuck are you like? That's crazy, yo.
I'm like, the reason why he got on that podcast saying that, because he got on somebody's interview having diarrhea of the mouth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And now he got to clean it up and try to throw hip hop in his way to catch the backlash.
Man. I don't
like,
see
bro,
that as being a part of the culture.
That
like,
ain't part of the culture. That's you and your sick
That's
ass
you.
mind.
That's
You
you
know?
listening to
I'm gonna
hip
be
hop.
quiet for a second, and I'm gonna let the men speak about this.
Like, yo, that's him being, that's his sick ass mind.
That's crazy.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then trying to convince us that it was cool. Nigga,
Right.
yeah.
Nah, he's not convincing nobody
Now
that.
cipher. Absolutely
Straight
now
up.
cipher.
And just real quick, while we speaking on Charleston White, he's besides that clip, he's in the news right now for the things he said about T.I.'s son and Boosie's son, talking about he wants to see him locked up and whatnot. They've been going with a back and forth
Yeah.
with T.I.'s family, actually. So T.I. then took to the airwaves, said he really can't fight Charleston White verbally and whatnot, but he wants his friends to stand up and do something about it. I really think he's talking about boycotting Charleston White.
Right,
You know
right,
what I
right,
mean?
right. And
So,
and I'm like, yo,
blackballing.
from the things that he's saying and from him attacking the culture that I love, boy, he need to be boycotted because that shit is ridiculous, man. I'm like, you ain't about to blame hip hop for you raping some girl. That's insane, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
what
like,
you do
I ain't-
personally is what you do personally.
Straight up.
What you hear in the music shouldn't have
Right.
no realm on what you do. Oh, it's good. It's okay for me to do this because they say it in the music.
Hey, man,
Nah, you're a
straight
grown
up.
man. You're a grown man.
They
bro.
also say, like, you know what I mean? Niggas always also talk about spinning the block and taking out ops and all that other shit.
Like
you
I
doing
told you,
that
sell
too?
drugs.
Right.
No,
Yeah, that's-
Cole
that's
did
his
that.
point.
So
That's
hopefully
what
you
he's
wanted to
saying.
go through that.
Right.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that don't mean that you going out
Nah.
and doing shit.
Right.
You watched
Yeah.
the Terminator and he walked around killing people.
You can make an
What you about,
excuse
you about to go around
to
like
do
the
any
Terminator
fucked
too,
up
nigga?
thing it is that you have in your
Yeah,
mind to
man.
already do. If you got it in your mind and your heart and that's in your character,
Exactly.
that's how you're gonna act.
Right.
Right. I'm like, man, yeah, man, I just saw the movie Wanted the other day and they was killing people talking about they was getting their names out of a piece of thread. You know what I mean? So what you about to do that too? I like, look, what, everything you
Yeah,
see
they
on
wild,
TV,
man.
you gonna do?
Right,
Come
right.
on, man.
And then the
Get
last
outta
thing
here.
on Charleston White, the last thing, what he said about T.I.'s son, he said he'll shoot him in the neck like they did Trayvon Martin. That was something like that, to that effect. So
Disgusting.
dude
that's
is
what T.I. just had enough is
Yeah,
enough.
look,
Yeah,
I'm,
he's
I'm
wild.
done
He's
with
wild.
him.
I'm like,
Moving
yo,
on.
he's getting dumb.
Moving
I'm like,
on.
yo, bro, I'm like, yo, you getting dumber. About a
Moving
second.
on. Like I can't even.
Yeah, but now we got some album releases though, some pretty good ones though, man. You know what I'm saying? You got Rich Homie Quan.
Yes, sir.
Rich homie.
No
Yeah.
relation to
No
Arquan.
relation to Arquan, you feel
You know
me?
what I'm saying? That's
You
his
got
long
Core
lost
Mega.
brother.
You got Core Mega,
I definitely want to hear that Cormega.
Cormega.
Cool G Rap.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? You got Lil Baby
G,
Yeah.
and T Grizzly.
little baby T Grizzly,
Yeah, I'm
Detroit,
saying.
stand up.
It's a lot of good music, man. A variety, a good variety.
Yeah,
Man.
hell yeah. It's a mixture.
A lot of drops going on right now.
Right.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good thing.
What else we got, Raymond?
We got 50 Cent.
50.
50 Cent and his son Marquise.
Okay.
Is $6,700 a month too much or too little for child support? What y'all think? In New York City. We ain't in New York, but
Okay, in New York City,
$6,700 a month.
I don't know the cost of living in New York City, so you know, $6,700 a month might not go that far. But I'm telling you right now, $6,700 a month for me, I could live off $6,700.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I mean? With 3 kids, shit. I don't spend that much in a month at all.
Well, I'll tell you real quick.
Like,
the cost
shit.
of living to raise a kid in New York City, $16,250 a year for children under the age of 2, $1,354 monthly, $11,648 a year on children between 3 and 5, or $971 monthly.
So $970 is what they said statistically is what it costs to
Right.
raise a child.
Yeah.
Which is
monthly.
probably a little bit, definitely under. You
You're
know what I'm
right.
saying?
It's a
You know what
little
I'm
bit.
saying?
That's
Yeah.
monthly, though. That's monthly,
Yeah, that's
$971
monthly.
monthly. So $1,000 a month.
$1,000 a month. So 67, you got 6 times that.
My kids ain't getting a damn $1,000 a month.
Hell no.
You know what
I'm like, shit, I'm like, yo, I'm like,
So-
$1,000 a month. I'm like, yo, if I'm just spending it on that kid, $1,000 a month is definitely a lot.
Yeah, that kid is
You know
Richie
what I'm
Rich.
saying? Right. Now,
Yeah,
if
$1,000 is a lot.
Now, if I'm spending it on groceries and a house and all this other crazy
Right.
shit
Yeah.
that goes
Right.
along with raising the kid,
Right.
then $1,000 a month ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? Because all that stuff comes in the fact of the, electricity, buying the kids some.
But was it
some
higher
clothes
before,
whatever.
or is this what she been getting the whole?
She
what
was,
he
so
been
she was
giving the whole time.
So the way I heard it was she was getting $25,000 a month when they were still
Who did you hear this from? Where did you get that information?
the media.
The media.
The media.
The media.
So you just inhale anything that you hear and regurgitate it? That doesn't make sense.
We
Goddamn right. We
Nah,
getting the
we
news of what we
only
hear
got
every
what we
week.
got. We only got what we got.
You got,
How is this
got what we got.
commentary elucidating anything that has to do with this situation?
What situation? What are we talking about? What are you talking about?
We're talking about other people's personal business.
Right. That's what we do. That's what we do.
Right.
Albums come out. That's their personal business.
Yeah, the personal business was on the internet, so
Right.
it definitely ain't personal no more.
It's just commentary.
Right.
You know
But
what I mean?
regardless, what it said they were still together, and he was giving her $25,000 a month.
Right.
50 went to court to basically, I guess they split up.
Right.
So he went to court to put her on child support. The $25,000 a month was not child support.
Right.
So he went to court, and they stipulated $6,700 a month child support.
Right.
Marquise, his son, wasn't happy with that
Right.
because now he was going from $25,000 to $6,700. Should have moved in with 50.
That part.
Yeah, I don't
Mom,
think- I
I'm
don't
going
think
with
that's an
dad.
option.
Look at that.
That might not be an option.
Mom, I'm going with dad. I'm choosing sides.
Damn right. Damn
Straight
right.
Now, well, what's your take on it, Queen? What's the deal?
The thing about it is that, of course, the person with more money has the bigger voice.
Right.
Right.
Okay. So the fact that you're hearing his side of the story and only his side of the story is an important point of relevance, because what you haven't heard or what you haven't seen is his mother attack him on an app, okay, or online at all. Okay. And I think that's way more G to have somebody to slander you and to be silent than to attack back. Now, Marquise, he's young. You know what I'm saying?
That
and him
boy's-
and his
that boy's
father
25.
are the same emotional age. Okay. So they're going to meet each other on the battlefield whenever that comes up. But all I'm going to say and not say nothing else about it is that you have one point of view from the person that has the most money. And there's a whole other side of the story that you don't know.
Well, I don't know. Marquise is the one that brought the whole thing. His son was the one that put everything out in the public eye.
Right, right.
You
It
know what I'm
wasn't
saying?
the
50 didn't come out and be like, yo, I'm giving their ass $6,700 a month. They're gonna take that. Marquise is the one that put it out in the public.
right. So
Because like I said, Marquise is
A grown man.
a young
A
hothead.
grown man.
I'm not saying that he's not grown. I'm saying that he's 25
Right.
years
And what
old.
25-year-old
and
cat still
25-year-old people
still worried about fucking child
don't
support?
always think
I don't know.
things from A to Z through. If you're in an emotional moment, you're gonna act out. Okay.
If child support was still owed to me at 25, I'm like,
Boy.
yo, man, hey,
Boy.
Pops, I need that.
Right.
Shit, give me $1,000 a month. I don't
Let me get
shit.
that Hellcat.
At 25.
At 25.
I like, dude, at 25, I had 2 kids, a wife, and I bought a house already. What you talk about? I ain't taxed nobody for nothing at 25.
Nah,
That's
but
what
I see your point, Kai. It's definitely his side of the story that's probably predominantly related to the public.
Well, I'm like, yo, here's the thing, man. I'm like, why would you get on the internet attacking 50 when you know 50's going to
Yeah,
win?
50's that's
That's a
man,
hard
come on,
battle.
man.
He's won internet battles with Rick Ross and Ja Rule and all these cats who have just as big a voice as him. Why would you, like you said, who has little money, get up on there and try to attack 50? You know that's not going to end well for you. I'm like, yo, that's just that's a losing battle.
Like I said,
I'm like, straight up.
there's more to it than what you know.
Yeah, but that's to garner sympathy. And I'm like, yo, bro. And I'm like, that's what that was. That
You
was
can't really say that with any degree of confidence that
I
was the
can't say
reason why.
that.
You
I'm
don't
like,
know
yo,
a person's
to
motivations
me-
for doing
to
a
me,
thing.
on the outside looking in, what we looking at,
Again,
that's what it looked like. I'm
That
just saying.
is your
I'm
personal
just
point of
saying.
view about a
That's what it looked like.
situation about which you have very little inside information.
It looked like he was trying to rally up the troops, and
Hey,
the troops backed out on him.
Let's get this show
Let's
started.
get
Let's get this show
Moving
started.
on.
Let's get it.
Let's get this shit.
In
I
other
heard
news,
there's some award shows coming up. in Vegas, man, you know what
oh
I'm
my
saying?
goodness
It's about
gracious!
to be up right now. You know?
City Hip Hop Awards.
Straight up, you know what I mean? And
Talked
speaking of
about.
that, let's go ahead and bring up our first guest right now, man. I'm like, this guy right here, I've had the pleasure of running into in the streets multiple times.
Right.
And you know what I mean? And we linked up with each other because, you know, he's from my hometown. Is you know what I mean? We got to talking about these top tier Adidas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And things and such. And from that, you know what I mean, we forged a professional relationship as far as want to do a little bit of business together, and him knowing us saw it, you know, credible for us to be able to come through and do our thing at the award show. You know what I mean? And with that, I was like, yo, let's go ahead and have this man come on and talk his piece about how he put this award show together and say what he gonna say, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, it's been causing a lot of backlash. Without further ado, let's go ahead and give it up for my guy, Tone the manager.
Yeah.
Tone the manager in the building.
Look at us all in our black and well, other than red, but you know what I'm saying. Welcome to the Fifth Element Hip Hop.
Yeah, Tone, pull that mic up to you a little bit. Pull
Yeah,
it up to you and
scoot
pull
up
it
so
down.
you can.
Yeah, there you go. That's
Thank
good.
you.
So everybody can hear
Appreciate
you
it.
nice
What's up,
and
y'all? What up,
loud
though?
and
What
clear.
up, though? You know
What's
what I'm
going
saying?
on with
Yeah,
you?
I finally made it here.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Welcome,
sir.
welcome.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, oh man.
So, Tone, man, I'm like, yo,
up?
before we get into the awards, I just want to know, you know, if you could tell the people a little bit about yourself and how'd you make it out here to Las Vegas.
And before you do that, congratulations on the marriage,
Oh,
man.
yeah,
Congratulations.
definitely. Oh, yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you, man.
Congratulations.
Big things pop.
Congratulations. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Okay, yeah. Well, actually, like I said, I'm from Detroit.
Right.
I started my company, Diverse Entertainment Management, about 25 years ago in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
But before I started that company, I was vice president of a few other companies, CEO of other companies.
Mhm.
I done ran a lot of businesses in Michigan. I worked for Nielsen SoundScan in Detroit.
Damn.
And we've been tight ever since. I was the one who dropped all the music off at all the record stores and stuff.
Damn. Yeah. Sounds good.
Chantonique's, Tanya's,
Yeah.
Damon's, so many to name. But other than that, shit, I was managing big rap groups back then.
Nice.
And
Some of the names you managed?
oh man, shit, D12,
12.
69 Boys, Lil Zane, Bubba Sparks,
Nice.
The Dove Shack.
Boy.
Shit, so many I be forgetting sometimes.
Right.
You
That's what's
know.
up.
Other than that, I knew I was going to be what I am today. I had already knew it. I already saw it. So I always did corporate shit. You know, even when I was in the streets, you know, I whip a nigga ass, but you know what I'm saying. But I'm going to school tomorrow.
Right.
That part. You know
I'll
what
be
I'm
there on
saying?
time and I'm gonna get out. And that's how the shit went. You know, I grew up on Joy Road, the worst shit ever.
Yeah, man. Joy Road and what?
The whole Joy Road, man, West Side, Southfield,
West Side,
Ken
South-
Ride, Falls, man, the whole hood, man, it's all Joy Road.
Yeah,
It was
I
all
was
Detroit.
born off Joy Road and Metatol across the
Yeah,
street
so,
from Herman Gardens.
yeah,
so, you know.
across the street.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know.
Metatol. The little store's still down there. You
Right,
know?
yo, I
On
was
the
just
corner.
over there.
Me too.
I didn't bring the bell.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
That
it's
motherfucker
crazy
be
though,
ringing
but,
right now.
it's crazy. It just it's a long journey. I lived all over the world. You know, before I got to Vegas, I had already did all the big shit. I didn't ran Atlanta already, Cincinnati, Detroit. I did all that shit already. So when I came out here, it was like, who the hell is he?
Right.
Who was this young guy coming out? But I had already did it already, you know. So when I got here, I just kind of took a step back, see who was getting to the money.
Right.
And I was like, let me show y'all niggas how we do it for real. So I just kind of pushed everybody out my way because a lot of them was just really talking and shit. And, you know, I sacrificed a lot. You know, everything that I did, I paid out of my pocket.
Right.
Nobody gave me shit. We talking 2,000 events. Ain't nobody give me $1. I put all them events together by myself, worldwide. I put events together for other companies.
Nice.
But other than that, man, shit, it's been just a long ride, man. I'm just thankful that God is able to push me through, you know, do the things I said I was going to do. Before I got here, I was with Sony Music Group. A lot of people didn't know that. That's how I ended up moving here.
Nice.
Sony sent me out here, and I ended up leaving Sony because a lot of stuff I saw I wasn't happy with. I had already had my management firm, but I worked with a lot of other companies as well because my thing was trying to find out who the hell was doing what when I got here. Who's doing what here? I need to meet all of y'all.
Hook up with those
Right.
people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them guys that was doing it back then, shit, 17, 18, all of them stopped.
Right. Right.
You know, they looking at me like, damn, man, you didn't pass us up. Yeah, 'cause
Right.
y'all stopped. I kept going, but like I said, I was already big before I got here. Nobody had knew me and shit, so I just took over the city, man, and said, fuck it, man. I do what I want to do.
Right.
And when I'm done with the city, y'all can have the shit back.
Okay. So let's get to these awards. Let's talk about the awards a little bit. Can you let everybody know the awards and the time, date, and place, and a little bit about them?
This is the biggest hip hop event in Las Vegas. Like I said, I do it for the culture, the love, my passion for hip hop. That's how I got to this point from hip hop.
Right.
Turned into a business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm always doing things like this. And not just hip hop, the whole music business itself, the culture, back to R&B, rock, funk. I know it all. I've been studying all this stuff since the 70s. So
Right.
shit, when I got older, it wasn't shit to me. I knew all the major record labels and all the major distributors and stuff like that. So that's how I was teaching the industry. I was learning the record company's point of view. That's how I ended up coming in the management side, because I knew the structure of the business and stuff, and I just turned into a business and shit and enhanced it, and just it's just a lot of learning, bro, for real. So I just brought it all together, and I made it easy for everybody. So the Sin City Hip Hop Awards is the an event I wanted to do to make sure we gave back to some of the hardest working artists that are here. You know, I see they doing hip hop award ceremonies in Atlanta, New York, LA. They just throwing them. Why we ain't got none? Right. So yeah, it take a brother from Detroit to do it.
Hey, so I'm like, with you starting the awards, I'm like, it was a small uproar in the city amongst some of the artists and some of the platforms out here. I just want to know, what was the selection process and how was it, like, as far as did you have a committee or a team putting it together?
I have the same question,
You know?
yeah, because it seems like the most of the controversy came from the fact that there were some exceptions, I guess you could say, from some of the lists that a lot of people felt should have been included and weren't.
See, this is the thing. They only see what they see. When I tell them that these are just the top 10 who made it, I didn't say y'all didn't get voted. I'm just saying these are just the top 10 of everybody. It's a lot of people got voted. The polls were open. I didn't want to open them. Everybody was forcing me. Like, we started out in January. I put the show together. I booked everything, paid for everything back in January. Thousands and thousands of dollars for this venue, you know, just for the city. Ain't nobody gave me shit. This shit come out my pocket, straight up. Okay. But I do it because I can, and God sent me to do it anyway. So this event is just for the city, man. You know, it's for the city. It's for the people of the city. I think everybody should come together some way, somehow. All the differences they're having. I don't know why most of them is broke. You know what I'm saying? Most of them do all of this. If you're not conducting business right or acting like an artist, don't call yourself an artist if you're not doing the things artists do. That's my thing. Stop talking about you as CEO and you ain't got your business taken care of. You ain't got your licenses. You ain't got your LLC. Shut the fuck up. And make room for the real big dogs who took care of their business to be in business. You know what I'm talking about? Yep. I see it all over here. My phone jump all day long like a trampoline because I'm in business. When you Google Las Vegas management, my company pop up first because I do what I say I do. I manage platinum rap groups. Imagine what I'm gonna do for a regular artist. A lot of them do a lot of talking, but they're not learning the business. They don't understand what really goes on. They get in their feeling. They drop one mixtape and they won a whole Album of the Year award, but y'all ain't put in work. I got 48 albums on my record label. I spent half of my life in the studio. I don't even know how my girl dealt with that shit. But I knew what I was doing. It was a grind. It was a process.
Right.
And I paid for everything. Every track, every beat, every studio time, every promotion, every flyer, every marketing. I book my own tours. Don't nobody give me shit. So when I say I'm doing this it's for a reason. These numbers and these stats that I had to go pay for from these big distributors and SoundScan and Spotify and Nielsen and all, people don't understand. I come from a corporate point of view. I'm still a street dude, but I do corporate business. If you ain't never been to the corporate side of business in the music entertainment, you wouldn't even know what we talking about.
So the voting process on this, it was a committee, or it was just you put it out there, you put the emails out there for people.
That was just to break the ice. See, the thing we had to do was try to bring everybody together. I tried to make it a little simple for everybody because everybody like they a little illiterate for some reason. I don't know why, and that shows me where they're at. Because we in Atlanta, Georgia, it's popping.
Right.
LA, popping. Detroit, popping. Chicago, popping. Why our shit ain't popping? You got to remember, it's a diversified city. It's made up. It's made up of a whole bunch of this and that. It's always the people from somewhere else getting to it. Because we've been through that shit already. So when we move out here, it's nothing to us. It's nothing to us. You know, this shit is like easy. I make it look easy, but it's very expensive.
Y'all see this
It's
right
time
here?
consuming.
This the award.
Producer of the Year, Best Indie Record Label, Best Collabo by a Group Duo, Best Mixtape DJ of the Year, Best Single,
Yeah.
Best Music Video, Best Management, Best Female Artist, Best Online Radio Podcast, Fifth Element Hip Hop,
Yes, sir.
Hustler of
that.
the Year, Hip Hop Fashion, Best Video Director, Hip Hop Icon of the Year, Album of the Year, Artist of the Year.
Yep.
Boy.
Yeah. It's a lot. It's very tedious.
Right.
People don't understand. I have not had no sleep. I went on my honeymoon, came back. I do not go to sleep. I get up at 7. I go to bed at 4 in the morning.
Yeah, we see you grinding. We see you out in the streets.
So
I'm like, yo.
let me ask you this. So,
Making shit happen.
Us seeing this and the city seeing this, we see that there's some notable names that aren't on those nominations. But
Correct.
that's just because
That people didn't vote.
their people didn't
That
vote.
people didn't vote.
It's not my fault. I didn't do it. It's not my vote. It's not my say so.
Right.
I'm just the CEO who put it together.
Right.
Because I am a music executive. That's what we do when we do big shit.
Right.
A little motherfucker wouldn't understand what it takes to put on these type of events. Some of these motherfuckers ain't got no credit. And they talking, yeah. You can't be the album of the year with one song. It's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I tell artists, get y'all shit together. Put your work in, put your time in. All these guys have paid dues. These guys that bust they ass, we got all the numbers and they don't lie. So if you didn't do your thing or you didn't have your people vote, that's not my fault or the company's fault. Like I said, we pushed it out, kept saying everybody vote. How you think we got all these votes in?
Right.
Yeah, I saw the
'Cause
email
some people
months
didn't
ago.
see it.
I saw the email
That shit
months
been out
ago.
since January.
Right. And I saw it. I said, shit, let me push that out to my people.
Right,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
that-
And then you got people talking about, I ain't know. Stop lying. Because if you hot in the city, you know everything I'm doing because I run this town. Period. And when I drop it, I mean it.
That's a huge statement.
Boy,
And
that's
if somebody do more big shit than me, point them out. I want to know who they are. Point them out. I want to meet them.
yeah.
Point 'em out.
That's definitely gonna get a
I
lot.
wanna meet 'em.
A lot of feedback
That's-
from that.
yeah, we're
I, just
gonna-
say, I ain't talking about no little
Have
shit,
lots
bro.
of comments
If you
on
doing little
that.
shit, stay in that lane. I'm talking about big boy shit. Grown man, 52-year-old grown CEO boss shit.
Right.
If you can't put 100, 200, 300K up, shut the fuck up. When you get to that point, then we can talk. But right now, I stay in your lane, and I ain't talking my shit. I'm talking my shit.
Right. Telling the
Tom,
manager
You
2
came up here
watches on.
feeling a
Tone like
motherfucking
little-
left tone.
Two
Yo,
watches
yeah,
on.
Sheesh.
That's East Coast, West Coast time right there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay then.
Big boy shit.
Hey, man.
And you know what? I think a lot of these people think I'm in my 30s and shit. You know, I
Right.
think they be thinking I'm like, because I blend in, I fuck with everybody in the city. But when it comes to my business, I know my shit.
Right.
I only do what I'm saying I'm gonna do. If I say I'm gonna do it, it's gonna happen. Look at my track record. I'm doing shows in other cities. Y'all can't even see.
Todd Crenshaw.
I'm doing more. I'm doing business.
You know-
I have a music gallery getting ready to open up in our district.
Oh,
I ain't
shit.
even gonna
You
read
got a
that.
comment?
Yeah, we got a comment.
Let's get it.
On
Todd
the
Crenshaw
live?
said, "Damn, cuz KK Diamond said she do more than you, cuz."
Ah, what up, KK? I don't know about that. I don't know. I mean, you do your events, but that's little stuff to me.
Oh, okay.
That shit little to me. I'm talking about big shit, man. I ain't talking about that little shit. But big shout out to KK Diamond. I see you, man. Hey, much love to you. I fuck with you, no big deal. But I just got my own lane. I run a record label, management firm, clothing
Right.
line, insurance company. I do all my thing. Y'all ain't doing what I'm doing.
Right.
And I know everybody in the industry.
I actually screenshotted one of the comments, and I wanted to ask you about this. It was from one of my Facebook homies, Ryan Johnson. He said, "Why are the people voting? Why are you not going off streams and views
We are. I put a
and
whole...
work ethics?" It says, "This ain't no radio station where people call and request. And you need to start doing research."
No, and I posted the post. See, this is the thing. People ain't seeing. They not paying attention. They have this thing in their idea like the world's going to come to them. And I posted the post to show you go about streams, views, downloads, popularity. This stuff been out a long time. They just late. They just late. I am a CEO, a real boss. Everything I do is official. They just don't know how official I am because they don't know of me. All they seen is what I'm giving them. but they don't know I'm a big dog. See, that's the thing. How can I put on the award ceremony doing little shit? Fuck I look like.
Talk your shit, OG.
Fuck I look like. I ain't gonna make myself look stupid.
Tell
I
the
put everything
manager.
on my company.
Clearly
We've been in
feels the
business
way.
25 years.
Right.
Shit. 25 years.
I ain't mad.
And I have not switched up, not one service. I have not changed. I ain't even went up on my prices because I'm just that good.
Okay. Well, there's nothing, no.
And that's just one entity. We can talk about all kind of shit. We ain't gonna get into the record label and the music side because shit, we do that too.
This is no slight to you at all. Some names that we think, or I think personally, that should have been on there. Maybe their people didn't vote for him or whatever. East God Selly should have been on there for
East
maybe
God
album of the
Hot,
year.
hot, dope.
Trey Blue
You see what
for
I'm saying?
Trey
Dope.
Blue for West Side for single of the year.
Yeah.
Some other
His people should have just put the votes in.
right. Some other
That's all.
podcasts is Code
Man,
7.
they tell them come on out and support the city, man.
The whole Code 7.
I'm thankful
the
to be
whole
to
Code
do this.
7
You know what I'm
was
saying?
like-
Right.
That was a noticeable kind of vacuum. You know what I
Right.
mean? But, I mean, if what you're saying is that the selection process was what it was,
Man,
it
that
was
shit is
open for this
difficult. That
long.
shit is tedious and very expensive and difficult. We're talking tracking, numbers, views, trying to manage and popularity too. It's
Right.
another thing. People hot. You may not have a lot of views, but everybody fuck with you.
Right.
So you gotta add
Right.
it all up. Like I said, we got a panel of people who came together. We work with a lot of corporate entities, management firms, and managers as well. And shit, it came out perfect, like we said it was gonna do. It just took so long to. It was so many votes. I mean, they've been pouring in. We talking thousands, thousands. The city spoke, So it took a minute for that momentum to turn up, and I was like, okay, they talking. Okay, the city here. Okay, y'all with me? Let's get it. Somebody got to put on for the city.
Right.
Ain't nobody else doing it. If I hadn't do it, it wouldn't be no hip hop awards.
So with this hip hop awards and how it's turning out, and
Second annual.
the second one, you're gonna do one. Say you do one next year.
Yeah.
What would be the process to improve on what you've already done?
Do you feel like there are any improvements that need to be made?
I'll see it the day of the night of the event.
Okay.
My thing is, like I said, we had to fall back because of the COVID situation. So that's why you see that gap. in there,
Right. And
because
that
of
makes
COVID.
sense because COVID
Yeah, because
came and shut
I
down
was gonna
everything.
put the venue, but when am I gonna be there?
Right.
So I did with my attorneys to make sure we did. Anyway, we didn't bring it out. We just waited till 2022, and I dropped it January and said we're gonna bring it back because this is just part of me and what I do and where I come from. If y'all don't see what y'all city should be having and how y'all should be moving, y'all might want to tighten up and come together as a community. This is what I'm trying to say, because Atlanta, they rock with each other. That shit's so heavy out there. It's like you can have a regular song and get on. Just record it on your phone and got on.
Right.
On some easy shit. This shit is a struggle out here in Vegas. The city ain't supporting like they should, but I know they just, I see it and I see how they are, but I just think it could be a better day. If everybody just come together, man, this city be so big, man, when it come to hip hop, man.
That's a big statement. You know what I mean? And
Serious,
people,
man.
some people might take it the wrong way, but I'm like, the more unity, the more everybody, the more people go
That's
up.
why I always try to connect
That's just
people.
a good statement just to say period.
Period.
You know what I mean? If
People
the more
be in
unity.
feelings and shit. I don't care. I'm from Detroit. I'm Vegas. I've been here 18 years putting on. Ain't nobody gave me shit.
There it is.
I can go anywhere I want to go. I put on for all these guys. And you know what? A lot of these guys here are my buddies. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Yeah, so, shit, man, I done paid $1 million these guys here, man. $1 million, ain't none of them gave me a check. None of them. Ain't nobody gave me a check.
So Tone, let's talk to the date
Let's
and
get
where
to
they
it.
can reach you at.
Man, it's going down, man. They can just Google me. You can see all the links that pop up when you Google my name. Y'all can call me personally, 702-936-0894. I am the CEO, founder of the Sin City Hip Hop Awards. It's going on. The whole city going to be here. We got something special for y'all. Y'all don't even have a clue. We got a whole show going.
Right.
We doing it real big. So we just want to show y'all and get back to the city and represent the hard-earning artists in the city who needs to be acknowledged. That's what we doing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
True.
You know what I mean? Y'all
All
go
right,
up.
let's give it up.
Let's go up for Tone, the manager, man. He came up here and talked this shit.
And he brought gifts.
You know what I mean?
And he brought gifts.
You know what I mean? Show him what he brought.
I
Man.
look little.
Got some vodka,
Get
got
bags.
some
You know what
pistachios,
I'm saying?
and some motherfucking
These
sausage.
nuts.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, that's a
He
And
came
some
up
mints
here-
if you're driving.
I'm about to
We got
say.
peppermints too, man. I appreciate y'all,
How you
man. For
gonna
real,
put
man.
that's a
nuts?
drinker's dream right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
How you gonna put nuts and meat in the gift bag? Are you
Wait,
like
wait,
subbing
wait,
right
wait,
now?
wait, wait. shot
I've been-
glass.
Nah, because when you drinking, you be hungry and you be like, you don't need a lot. You just need a little something on your stomach
Perfect
so you don't
combo.
go crazy.
Hey, so what capacity will the Fifth Element Hip Hop be doing at the awards? Are we gonna be doing live interviews? What we doing? Live podcasts?
You guys have a section. You guys will be in the lobby.
Okay.
Bet.
You guys big. It's humongous. You be out there with some of the vendors and bring y'all banners and stuff. Anything y'all might want, any stand up banners and stuff like that. But like I said, it's plenty of space for y'all. I'll make sure y'all was straight.
Bet.
And man, y'all come out and do y'all thing. The camera's gonna be running. We got 2 camera crews coming in. Camera's gonna be posted up. They're gonna be filming everywhere. They're gonna be in your face. They're gonna be checking your shoes.
You don't mind we
come
bring
in.
our own cameraman and some lights and stuff? do you?
Yes, I do. All these people I'm paying for somebody else. No.
What's the dress code?
We got to make sure we're
What's the dress-
representing ourselves right up in here. You know what I'm
Is
saying?
there a dress
Bring
code,
y'all
Tom?
cameras, man. Bring y'all cameras, man. Y'all good with me.
Is there a
Thank you,
dress
bro.
code?
Appreciate you.
Nah, it's hip hop event.
Come
man.
fly.
Dressed in
Wear
press.
whatever
Come
you want.
fly as fuck. Camera's gonna be running. They checking your shoes, Cam, all that.
Hey, my shoes is always on point. You
Hey,
know
they
how
gonna
we
be
do.
on you.
You know what I mean?
I'm making sure they on you. What we doing is we're gonna take this footage, the last year footage, we're gonna compile and make another video and stuff like that.
Right.
I got a good little editing team. I'm just doing what I love to do, man. I just hope everything works out good. Like I say, we ain't have no issues. Everything's fine. We good with the state. We good with the city. We got all our paperwork. We got all our shit.
Look, you know what I mean?
Dope.
Handle this business.
Y'all
So
come
you don't
out and
have to worry
support
about
the
no-
city, man. Get y'all something to drink. Don't drink up in there. Have a good vibe. Just sit down and watch the show, man.
We can't smoke in there?
Nah, man. You're going to Clark
It's a
County
red
Jail.
carpet.
You know what I mean?
CZJ.
He said, ain't nothing going on.
Hey,
Yo,
man. Go ahead, do your thing.
But
let's
yeah.
go ahead and give it up for Tone, the manager,
Appreciate it,
man.
y'all.
I'm like,
Thank you,
thank
y'all.
you for coming up, bro.
Appreciate you coming.
Thank you for
Appreciate
coming
man.
up
You
and
guys too.
letting
Thank
us
you, man.
know.
I'm like, yo, and y'all gonna see these posters around town, you know what I mean? Y'all gonna go ahead and come out and support, man, next Saturday, man. Next
Right.
Saturday, October 22nd, man. It's going up. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
It's going down.
You know what I'm saying?
Sin City Hip Hop Awards.
I mean.
All right, hey, some more news going on. Pras from the Fugees fame. Do y'all know he's on trial with the feds for partaking in a multi-billion-dollar money laundering scheme?
Yo,
No, I didn't know that.
It's been going on for a couple of years.
yo, you know what? You know what? Why it don't surprise me? Cause
John Forte?
exactly,
Yeah,
John
yeah,
Forte.
That
Yeah,
was
man,
that
you know what I'm
surprised
saying?
me. I was surprised by that. I said, wow.
That ain't surprised me either.
I was surprised. I'm like, dang, you famous. You got, the platinum records and all these accolades and you selling dope.
And
I ain't even do y'all badges. I forgot about y'all. Shit.
No, we good. I'm like, yo, we gonna be in the building, so.
No, security.
Oh, security,
Okay.
got you.
Kenny the cameraman.
Who are you?
Oh yeah, Kenny the cameraman. All right.
The crazy
Shout out to
thing
Kenny
is,
G.
the crazy thing in this trial is Leonardo DiCaprio is testifying against Pras.
What?
What the fuck?
Why you say? Because
Yeah, that's
DiCaprio
obviously the question.
unwittingly wrapped up in the scheme when Pras used money to help fund DiCaprio's movie The Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh.
Right? Leo DiCaprio is one of the 72 witnesses Pras allegedly received.
Wow.
Allegedly received in between $8 million and $40 million from that scheme, right? Yeah, man.
Yeah, he was in that thing.
Right.
No comment.
Hey, and then real quick, y'all remember G-Dep from Bad Boy?
Yeah.
Special Delivery.
Yep.
Well, 12 years ago, if y'all don't know, he walked into the NYPD precinct to confess to a murder he allegedly committed in October of 1993.
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Oh, yeah. G-Dep.
Yeah.
I know he did his thing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So he walked
confessed
in
a
and
while
confessed.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
Wow.
while ago.
Yep. So he was convicted
Of course.
of second-degree murder in 2012. He was sentenced to 15 years to life.
Okay.
Well, now the prosecutor in the case asked for G-Dep's release. The retired judge on the case submitted a separate letter to the New York State governor, Kathy, whatever her last name was, supporting G-Dep's release.
Oh.
So
He might get out.
he might get out.
That's what's up.
He might get out.
Free G-Dep.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But other than that, we got another interview. Let's go.
You know
go.
what I
I'm
mean?
about to take my jacket off for
Let
this
me go
one.
ahead
It's about to
and
get,
introduce
it's about to
this
get
man right
warm
here. You
in
know what I'm
this
saying?
mug right now.
I'm like, yo, this guy right here, man. You know, he done been up on our show one time before. You know what I'm saying? Came through with the fam, Take Bands and
Yes, sir.
Cyreek
Yes, sir.
and you know what I mean. In the meantime, in between time, he been cooking motherfuckers at the
Cooking.
cookout. I'm talking about
that.
when he say
Cooking.
cooking, this dude is king of the mountain. top of the hill right now.
Blessings.
I'm like, everybody is going at him right now. It was Young Nito, then him and Young Nito had that battle, and now it's just Cam.
Yes, sir.
Sitting at the top. It's lonely at the top, but the
Yes,
crown
sir.
got to be on somebody's head. You feel me? You know what I mean? But we ain't going to get into all that. Let's go ahead and introduce this man right now. Give it up for my guy, Fifth Element fan, Kamikaze. What up, dog?
Yes, sir. Blessing to be
Cam
here,
in the
y'all.
building.
Thank you.
He's back.
Yes, sir.
Welcome, welcome,
Of course, of
and
course.
thank you for coming.
Of course.
know
How you
what I'm
guys
saying?
feeling today?
Oh, man, we
Good.
feeling like,
Fantastic.
That's
Hey,
what I love.
and let me salute
Feeling
you
like a
real
million.
quick on the album. Was it
Yes, sir.
Season Impact?
Season
Season
Impact.
Impact.
Season Impact.
Dope, dope
Thank
product,
you.
man. Very
that
dope
mug
product.
is crazy dope.
Thank you. Thank
Crazy
you.
dope. That joint with you, Tay Bands, and what's the girl?
Yeah, One Take Naj.
Yeah, hey,
One Take Naj.
Woo.
Yeah.
Hey, you seen me at the cookout when I
Yeah.
heard that.
Oh,
motherfucker.
yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like,
Yeah.
yo, I was like, where this come from? He's
Yes,
like,
sir.
yo, dropped it, man. I'm
Now,
like,
my
yo,
one is the one with Dizzy Live.
Okay.
Yeah,
Tap,
the one with
tap.
Dizzy. Yeah.
That's my joint right
Tap
there.
is dope.
I was listening to that, putting on my makeup like tap.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I'm
That's
like,
what it's there for.
It's the joint.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
9 songs on the album.
Yes,
that
sir.
Cyreek interlude, crazy.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
I was like,
Silude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Silude.
Silude. Yeah.
That Silude's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, he just had a lot of dope joints on there, man.
Thank
I'm
you,
like,
thank you.
Yo, and I'm like, I know you recording at the gas station, right?
Of course. With T. With T. Shout out to T.
Yeah, the baby goat.
Yeah.
You
Of
know,
course.
she doing her thing or
Of
whatever.
course,
whatever.
always.
I'm like, yo, but one song I want to talk about, man, is the one on the album before that. And it was you and Aaron Mizzo.
Okay.
And you got and y'all went in on the Dragon Ball Z shit.
Oh, yeah, bro.
That shit was
You talking
so
about
live, dude.
You talking about the survival of the littest?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Survival Litters.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
We got it. We got it. With
We
me
got
and,
it. We
Mizzo,
got
yeah.
it. That song is so crazy. I'm like, he dropped every Dragon Ball Z
Yes,
reference
sir.
you could think of. You and him was just trading bars.
Yes, sir.
Joint was just crazy, man. I was
Yes,
like, as
sir.
soon as I
Thank
heard
you.
it, I was like, yo, this is fire.
Yeah.
I'm like, I had to listen to it again. I was like, yo, this is crazy right here.
Blessings,
I'm like, yo,
blessings.
how did y'all come about making that? Because I'm like, yo, y'all trading bars, and a lot of people don't do that no more.
Right.
They don't do the flip off. You know what I mean? You
Right.
say one, I say one.
Yeah.
They don't do that no more.
So of course we're anime fans, Dragon Ball Z, everything,
Right.
everything of that nature. You know exactly.
right,
Supreme Kai.
Already?
Yeah. So we just thought it'd be creative to just throw it into bars and just actually make a rap song visualize Dragon Ball Z and just to
Right.
throw things into that. So and that's my boy. He put me onto a lot of animes, like
Right.
everything. So
Yeah. I'm like, you was Vegeta, he was Goku.
yeah,
Which is crazy.
Yeah,
That
it's
shit
like
was
that.
dope.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit was crazy. And I was
Yeah.
like, they was just trading. I was
Yes,
like,
sir.
wow.
Yes, sir.
That mug is really dope, man. I'm like, yo, shoot, let's talk about this cookout, man.
The cookout,
I'm like,
man.
what's your preparation for the cookout, man? Because I'm like, yo, the bars you be coming up with,
Yeah.
they be intricate as hell, and you
Yeah.
got to remember literally like four like 48 bar rhymes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to remember all of that shit. What's your process on keeping that much information and keeping it all in line?
It's always been like that for me as far as the writing process. I normally just write in my brain and make mental notes
Right.
and then just structure it once as far as the rounds and stuff. Just structure it like the night or 2 nights before to where I can really just start practicing it like that. And what I'm learning in battle rap is such things called double punching.
Okay.
Right.
And it's to where the first one hits and you feel it, but just by saying that extra line afterwards, it makes that
Explode.
first one just go crazy.
Yeah.
And I feel like I learned that a lot, you know, and that's what makes the crowd, that's what gravitates the crowd, makes them come in and actually listen to the bars.
I just learned something because I ain't know what the hell double punching is.
You know?
You just gave me some game
Yeah,
right now.
see?
Like,
Yes, sir. It
that's
might be
crazy.
a kamikaze thing. I don't know if they
Right.
got the sauce yet.
You the whole season and pack the whole
know what I
flavor and
mean?
shit, so you
You
know
know
what I
what
mean?
I mean.
I'm like, man, yo, like I said, man, in the intro, man, I've seen you grow up through the ranks, man.
Yes, sir.
You started out, and I remember the first battle, and I think nobody was prepared for the first battle.
Right.
That's what I see. Like Juju and Jay Fence was the only ones
Yeah.
that really kind of
Yeah.
understood how to come at it.
Yeah.
But y'all learned quick.
Exactly.
I'm like, yo, between you, Nito, Dre Del Rey, and even Rondon and
Yeah, exactly. Everybody's
Fat
elevating.
Nail.
Everybody's doing their thing in it.
Right.
Yeah.
Trady, I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
I know you probably already talked about it in y'all Instagram
Okay.
chat. What did you think about the Trady Nate
And
Bonet the Savage?
I expected it.
You
I expected it. I mean, you once you know personnels and stuff like that, you know, Bonet is a hothead at times. You feel me? You got to be able to hold your composure up there. It's battle rap. It's the culture of it. Somebody can come up there and say anything outlandish to me. I got to stand up there and just take that and then spin my rounds.
Right.
That's composure in it. That's an attribute in battle rap.
Right.
You know. So
and I'm like, I don't know. This is how I felt. I felt like Bonet was actually hanging with him when he was spitting.
He was doing the thing. That was a new Bonet. The first round was crazy.
Yeah, because I had never heard him spit like that before.
He was
so
going
I was
crazy.
Like, damn, I was like, yo, he really went in and
his
pen game went crazy.
He had to match that energy of Trady though.
Right.
Trady 3-0.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Trady is nuts.
Trady is nuts, man. I'm like, yo.
Cam,
What
do
you
have speaking of battle rap? Do you have a favorite battle rapper, like somebody that you listen to get you influential to you?
So yeah, I like a few people. I actually like I like King Los that he's been doing that lately.
Yeah.
You know, stepping into that
King
culture.
Los nasty.
Yeah, I like K Shine. I like DNA.
DNA crazy.
Yeah,
K-Shine.
Rum Nitty is crazy.
Yeah.
Rum Nitty is nuts. I think that's probably where I learned the double punch from. Rum Nitty, yeah.
I gotta
He
look him
got
up.
so many punches.
I gotta look him up.
He's crazy.
Speaking of battle rap, have y'all seen the Sue Surf news?
Yeah, Sue
Oh,
Surf.
yeah,
Yeah, that
Federal
shit
Rico
crazy.
charges.
Yeah,
Free the
man.
wave.
That
Man.
Rico,
Free the wave.
that Rico. But see, you know
Hate
what's
to
crazy
hear it.
about the Rico, man? It's such a large blanket. Like you could
That's
just.
why they say the long arm of the law.
It's such a large blanket. It's like anything you do could be under the Rico.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At this point, now that they done figured out how to circumvent it to make it work in the favor of the law, they like, okay, you could be like, okay, I sold a pack of weed in 1993. It's under the Rico. You a trafficker now. What the fuck? It's like, yo, it's like so much going on with that. So it's like, you know, it's a lot to that law. That's why I'm like, I don't know exactly what Sue Surf did. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta really like dig into it to be like, okay, you know, he deserves that.
I
Because
want to
oh,
ask.
shit.
I want to ask you a you question real quick.
Okay.
Because I see we getting low on time. What do you feel like set you apart from the other stock of battle rappers and MCs that's out?
My impact. Just my impact. And that goes as far as battle rap and music. I'm trying to make an impact rather than the numbers and everything, you know, everybody tuning into that. Like I want to transition and make great impacts within the culture. You know what I mean?
Beautiful.
So yeah. I feel like that's what set me apart. That's my intention behind anything that I'm doing.
with us having Tone the Manager up here and we talking about the Hip Hop Awards.
I was just about to ask him that.
How do you feel about the Hip Hop Awards?
I mean, a lot of people should have been on it. Just like y'all said, East God Selly, fire. You know what I'm saying? It's plenty of names out here, but
Code 7.
yeah, I mean, you know, it's all
The
kind of
list goes
names out here.
on and
Yeah,
on and on.
Yeah.
Vegas. I feel like we do support, but it is almost a sugar-coated support too. It's like it's a fake sort of support at times, to where as a collective we could move a little bit better as a collective.
Right.
You know what I mean? And really pull something together. I feel like as like how Atlanta got it right now. You know what I'm saying? Vegas is that next staple.
When he brought up the Atlanta statement, I felt him on that because I was like, man, I was like, you know, I ain't saying that Vegas don't support, but that level of support, if you ever been to Atlanta, if you've ever been to Atlanta, you'll know what he's talking about. Because I was like, you can feel it in the air.
But I
It's an
feel like
energy.
Vegas's hip hop
It's an
scene is
energy.
younger.
It is.
You know
for
what I
sure.
mean? Like
It's
we need to
definitely-
catch
yeah.
up. We need time to grow
For
and,
sure.
and to grow into
but
that.
you know,
We're going fast.
only reason why
We're
I
going
say
fast.
We are.
Only
Yeah.
reason why I say we need to get on that now is because right now it's bubbling so
Oh, yeah.
hard.
Oh, yeah.
Like right now, the eyes
This
are
would be the perfect time.
Yeah, exactly. They're going to
Facts.
start focusing on Vegas.
Facts.
So I'm like, we need to learn unity, like crash course it. We can't sit up here and be like, yo, we got to wait till we mature because we got to get into it now while they're looking at us. You know what I'm saying?
That's 100% facts.
And right now, you got cats in the city that's going up. You got cat like Larry Dub out there in Atlanta
Going
with a
crazy.
crazy
Going
show
crazy.
performance that he just did
Going
was on
crazy.
a professional stage, and he represents Vegas
Right.
the whole time. So guess what? them people out there like, damn, they got people like that in Vegas. Next thing you know, they come out here and they got eyes
There's
on
eyes
Vegas.
and ears.
And we need to have that unity together so that when one of us push through the door, all of us
Exactly.
push the door down.
Right behind them.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
We push the door down.
Exactly.
We got to do it as a team though. We can't.
Exactly.
The
And a lot of
negativity out
a lot
there
of people
Right.
want to
is a
be
bitch.
that person to
Right.
do it, and it doesn't matter.
It
who
ain't
does
about that
But
person.
somebody got to do it, and then bring everybody on, like how you said, bust through that
Right.
gate.
Right. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you got the bag first and I got the bag second, I'm cool with getting the bag second as long as I get the bag.
You ain't stepping
know
on my
what I'm
feet, I ain't
saying?
stepping on yours.
Exactly.
It's enough room for all of us.
Who cares? I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, he pushed through the door, let's go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm going to support you to 100%.
Yes,
you
sir.
know what I'm saying?
Hey, you rocking the Lucky 2 times. I
Yes,
gotta
sir.
add. Did you know Luck?
I didn't personally,
Right.
but I noticed his impact.
Right.
I noticed
Hell
what
yeah.
he did for the city, for the culture.
Right.
Right. Hell
You know,
yeah.
so I'm supported all the time.
That's
And that's
dope.
facts.
Yes, sir.
And you
Dope.
rode up here on the bike.
On the motorcycle.
my
Yeah,
God.
I just got it. You know, I just got it about a month ago. You know, yeah.
Nice. He
I'm
pulled,
nice, ain't it?
Yeah, I love
you
it.
know, you
He's
know what
on
I'm
gas.
saying?
I already know.
Like he pulled up like Cameron. He did a wheelie in the
know,
alley, y'all.
did
Hey, shout out Lucky 2 times.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Mama Luck.
And Lisa Cocaine Conversations. Y'all go
You know
check
what
that
I'm
out.
saying?
Man.
Yeah.
So, all right. I'm like, we run a long time, so we gotta get into what we like to call
Let's
This
get it.
you know
portion
what I
of
mean?
the show.
The bar test. They're like, this is the
called the bar
part
test.
right here. You know what I mean? We know you've been studying.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm like, and if y'all ever heard him battle rap, yeah, I'm like
like
rapping to a beat is nothing to this guy.
It's like
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Last time
Straight
you
up.
was up here on your IG, you had a clip of your last bar test, and you put that's the lightest you're coming.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Bet.
For sure. Lightest homecoming, so expect something.
Tat out.
Expect something.
So
Peep the ore.
what's the particular track you want to go on?
We got it.
You got it? Oh, okay, you got it?
Yes, sir.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Oh shit. You know what I
DJ
mean?
Slim got me.
Okay. Well, let's go then. You know what I mean? Fifth Element fam, y'all better get ready, man, for Kamikaze, man. He about
I'm
to do his
strapping it
thing.
to my seat. You
You
see?
know what I'm saying? He about to
Okay.
eat.
Ooh.
I can't stand the rain.
Hey.
Let's go. Kamikaze. Y'all shouldn't have let me back. Last time I gave y'all dope, this the relapse. Packaging the flow like where the leak at. Pull up in the Scully or a ski mask. Plus Cuddy keep a heat pack for niggas that be sleeping on the heat pad. I done learned to detach from bitches. I can see tracks and always asking, where you taking me out to go eat at? Room when I speed past, they mad because I speak facts. My exes always miss me. Misdemeanor, wanna beat back. Hold on, wait, relax. Y'all want me on that deep rap? Well, I'm a mix between Kendrick, Nas, and 3 Stacks. They blinded, they don't see that. It's fine, but where my feet at? Don't ask me where I be, cause on the beat is where I be at. Ooh, guess it's time to switch flows. Same old shit just gets old for shit show. Get it littered, like toss out the window. This shit's throwed. Crept in, bruh, man, from the 5th floor. If this was based off talent, my niggas would've been on. This shit's on. Now we just reap what I'm in for. Make a hot girl summer be like, yo, bitch, this cold. Chicks know. Protecting the ore with crystals. She can tell that sunlit, it paints her skin gold. Yo, thank y'all for waiting on my process. A good girl's a hoe who just ain't got caught yet. My mom says you wear a raincoat, don't get these bras wet. Papa says over your shoulders if they got long legs. All head, rose to grace, both my grandma's dead. And what I bring to the table is context. Ironic cause niggas took my flow and then booked it. Never be straightforward, always be talking crooked out the side of their neck. We got it right now, it really ain't no time to be next. Not at all. Yo, I done took my heart off my sleeve, that was kind of a flex. Finesse, yo, bro. Okay, let's go. Let's go, you feel me?
All right, we gonna back in. Look. You going back in?
Look, okay.
He
Go
going
back
back
in. Go
in.
back
Whoa,
in.
whoa. Cause you gotta catch each line, see why I just be fly. All the people around me, okay, we need minds. I need minds, I need time. I get a sensu beat to Supreme Kai. Okay, like a feline, I feed fi. Faux fun, I go dumb. Oh baby, I owe them. I want both them. Oh shit, baby, I said I know them. Okay, I'm floating in the motion. I don't even know, but I just know it's poetry, all in motion. And every time I do it, I'm exploring shit. I said I'm dorsing it. Everybody know that Killer Cam is always forcing it, and I don't ever force the drip. But it comes natural, baby, because I just got it, and of course I hit. Look.
Stop it.
It's like,
Give it up for
Don't
Cam, man.
man.
Certified on the bar
Certified,
table.
for
Y'all
real,
already
for
know
real.
what it is.
Sir, love
Wow.
You know
family.
what I'm saying?
Love
Killing
family.
I'm
it.
like, yo, killing shit, man. I'm like, yo, Cam, man. I'm like, man, you got up here and did exactly what
Drop
we
a
thought you was
bomb
gonna
Hell
do.
yeah,
You know?
Thank you,
exactly.
Kamikaze.
I mean,
Right.
I'm like, yo,
Right.
straight up, man. Yo, Cam, tell the people where they can reach you at, baby.
On IG, became king. BEKAM_king.
Yo.
Let's get it.
My guy.
And if y'all want to catch him on any of those battle raps, you know what I mean? Go to
yeah.
Sound Up LV, man. I'm like on the YouTube, right? On
Yeah,
YouTube.
Sound Up on the YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube, man. I'm like, yo, it's killer.
See
Y'all gonna
this
see
man
Cam up
eat.
there
Yes, sir.
going
Yes,
crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Sound
yo,
Up
Yes, sir.
Media
like,
on
and-
YouTube.
We got the Culture Fest on the 22nd.
Culture
Yep,
Fest
yep.
20
right,
seconds.
Right
you know
after
I'm gonna
that,
be
we
there.
got yes, sir. Right after that, we got the cookout 29th. We going crazy.
29th is the
Costumes
cookout.
encouraged?
Yeah, for sure. A prize.
Hey.
A prize for the best costume.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. I
Prize
will
for the
be
best
there.
costume.
Expect me
yeah.
dressed up in bar schemes,
Right.
you
And-
know, all of that.
Right.
Yeah.
And your
can't
nephew
wait.
got an album coming out, right?
Oh yes, it's going crazy. Shout out Benzino, you feel me? He working hard.
Tay Banjo.
Sunday, his birthday, going crazy.
Nice.
Yo,
That's my boy.
Shout out Tay
That's my
Tay.
Shout out
boy.
Bands,
What up,
man.
boo?
He
Y'all already
the
know.
blueprint for sure. He knows
Yeah.
what he's doing. If any artist needs to follow up behind somebody, like literally watch what he's doing.
Yeah.
Watch what he's doing.
Because Bands
Yeah.
is doing his thing.
Oh, yeah.
And he making the right music to do
Exactly.
it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
People don't be understanding, like, yo, just because you make some hard bars in this, you know, for the streets, that
Facts.
don't necessarily mean it's the right music to
Facts.
break through.
Right.
He's making the right music.
Facts.
And I'm like, yo, this is a big
Speaking
fact.
on the right music, y'all go check out that season pack.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Kamikaze, the right
Yes,
music,
sir.
Yep.
it'll surprise you. You know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
sir.
It ain't
Yep.
a bunch of killing and all that shit.
Nope.
Man, it's
It's
a
making
my
mood,
life.
it's a vibe.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a real
Yeah.
vibe.
Yeah, he in there
Season
cooking.
and
You know what I'm
pack.
saying?
Yeah.
Yo, Ray, what's the allies, baby?
The Allies, man, big shout out to Miko, Two Tone, and Mad Records Recording Studio. Pull up on them if you need your project mixed and mastered. They're doing it all over there. They even have rehearsal space for you. Located 15 minutes from the Strip at 1020 East Charleston Boulevard. Reach out to Tone Does Music on IG or Mad Records_LV on IG. They'll take care of you over there. And big shout out to Q, the barber. If you need a cut, you're trying to get fly for the weekend, go see Q at the barbecue shop. They say they taking all fades over there, located at 2077 North Jones behind the Burger King.
There it is. You know
Also,
what I mean?
big shout out to Weighty Life, Respect Universal, Divine Graphics, Inc. You know what I'm saying? Peace to the God, Atlas, and the whole Black Transit family. Y'all know what it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo,
sir.
Bug,
Yes,
go ahead and take us out, baby.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And we out. We out.
Like that.
Getting it, out the settlement. Hold the line to get connected to a hip hop specialist. Be a registrant. It only takes a second. It's to your benefit, like a settlement. I'm talking about Fifth Element. Supreme tide of perfectionist. Crash on your vagus nerve. Buffet, I'm about to serve. Fresh out of Kamikaze, I'm on the hors d'oeuvres with a hunger indescribable to put in that schemes. The host with the most. OT from the D. Creator of this newly booted family tree. DJ 7, young got discretion. Cool, go hard in the paint like resin. Ray Sun checking with the scoop for your teacup. How do we know that? I swear he knows some higher ups. DJ Slim is the linchpin to the crew. Locked in, turned up like an Allen screw. Together we the squad. Squad's